300 people gave comments on the proposed paid family and medical leave program in Maine. Hundreds of people who are both employers and workers from a variety of sectors gave their input during the public comment period, which is now closed. The Maine Department of Labor will now review and consider all of the feedback. They encouraged Mainers to provide comment because the department could make changes based upon common needs amongst Maine communities. The proposed rule for the program is required to be adopted by January 1st of next year.